Thank you so much on the love, on the comments, on the shares, on the subscriptions, on my part 1 of things to know about dating in the church community, the things we are not told, the things we just tell ourselves. And in that video you guys enjoyed, you left so many comments, I really appreciate, and this is the part 2. So welcome to part 2 of this conversation. I hope you watch till the end, you smash that subscribe button, and definitely you come back for more content, because that is what I post on this channel. So enjoy. Privacy, 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 privacy. How many times did I say privacy? Yes, it is that important. So me, I'm just gonna spill the beans. I'm just gonna say it. So at times we are told to date in community. There is a community, it's called Farm Pink. Hi, Pastor Betty. So it is led by an amazing lady called Becky. And if you're interested, by the way, and you're a girl, it is a ladies forum. That's why it's called Farm Pink. Pink is for ladies. It's just an illustration, guys. It's Farm Pink, so farm ladies in the Christian faith, in everything they do. So that's, at least that's what I think it means. If I'm wrong, Pastor Betty, hit my inbox. So if you're interested, by the way, hit me up in the comment section. Like, I don't mind hooking you up with her. She's amazing. So Pastor Betty is always telling us in Farm Pink, date in community. Date in community. Don't date in isolation. And Sai, with the era of narcissists, me, I don't think, when I was growing up, why was this narcissist thing? Because I've started hearing it when I've become grown. Anyway, there's a lot of the whole narcissist, they will isolate you, But at times, I feel like we put ourselves in that trap. For example, dating in community does not mean telling everyone in your community, in your Christian community, that I am with Johnny. No, that is not what it means. Dating in community for me means there's somebody within that Christian community that knows that Becky and Johnny have a thing. So they are keeping us accountable in some way. Because I feel like at times, you see this fine guy, you go to a new church, he looks nice, then he slides in your DM, you slide back in, all of you are just sliding everywhere. Then you date in secret, nobody knows, you never told anyone. Then after like 3 years, you realize, his wife actually comes to the church. And then we carry you with a stretcher as we escort you to a facility because you're broken. Like, that is what, for me, it will help you in. Dating in community is having somebody, even just a friend. No, by the way, me and Nani tuko pamoja, because I feel like their opinions don't matter as much, but they are important. Because if you're dating in isolation and nobody knows, if anything happens, nobody knew. Okay, if you come up and say, we met up and he hit me, of course they will be inclined to hear you, but they didn't even know you guys were together. They will start from nyumli patana lini, then it will be a whole thing. So that is what dating in community for me feels like. It feels like having an accountability person who knows that you guys are together. They don't have to be in your exact community. They can just be a person of authority. Mostly, personally, I am for a person of authority, someone that will be like, do this, don't do this, this is how things are done. So, but also your privacy is very important, in the sense that don't start dating today, then tomorrow you are in your pastor's office declaring you're marrying this girl, in fact I'm bringing her tomorrow. No, church Christian guys, you need to stop. We are tired. We as Christian girls, we are exhausted from being introduced to 30 pastors in the first week of dating, and then you leave us, and then we remain heartbroken for the rest of our lives. Then we don't want marriage again. We are tired. We are exhausted. Don't do it. Stop it. Stop it. You have not even finished. I'm not even in the box. I am literally in the vicinity of the box. I've not even seen the box. But you have already told everyone in the youth group. You have already told everybody in in the pastoral team, you know what, I found a wife, hata bado hujanikatia, as in, relax, calm down, relax, let things take their natural course. So that is what I mean by privacy is important, because also that comes to my next point. Don't fall into the pressure of getting married as soon as everyone else feels you should be married, because that is what comes from lack of privacy. If from day one everyone in the whole church knew that Nani and Nani are together, siku mutaachana, we as church members, we want to know, please inform us, write us an email, send us through the church number and inform us that, you know what, we are no longer together, because we are mannerless and we will keep asking. we are mannerless, we are invested, when the relationship started, you invited us, please invite us in the goodbye ceremony, okay? We are invested. So that's the thing, when you're dating, when you have accountability but then it is not all out there, you have every chance, you are free to be vulnerable, you are free to be honest, and you are free to accept if this is not your person, and you are free to part ways and not feel like you need to run away from church. Because I have so many people I know personally that have found themselves in that situation whereby you was with so and so and everyone in the church knew, and now you're waiting for wedding bells, then there are no wedding bells because things went down, and everyone you meet is asking you where is so and so, and you don't know what to say, you don't know what to do, so you run. So to avoid that, privacy, very important. And tell people who actually care for you. It's not a clout thing. That's the other thing. I feel like at times for us it's more of a clout thing than a accountability thing. You just want people to know that you're taken, so you will keep shouting in our ears that, you know what, I am taken, and then when you start being asked when the wedding is, you get annoyed. Why are you annoyed? You invited us, you can't chase us away now, we are already inside. So that's the other thing. If you tell the right people and avoid exposure before maturity of whatever the two of you are trying to do, then it will reduce the get married, why are you not getting married, harusi ni lini, it will reduce all those questions. Believe me, I've been in that situation. It will reduce that a lot for you. It will reduce that a lot. So yeah, stay away from the pressure of getting married the second you find a boyfriend, because let me tell you, character development will await you, because that's the thing. Refer to my first point. Not everyone in the church community is your what? Yeah, not everyone is your forever person. So to avoid all that pressure of harusi ni lini, do it privately. The moment you guys are ready, the moment you feel this is my person, now I am ready to profess, I am ready to go see their parents, I am ready to take them to my pastor, because that's another important thing, to introduce them to your, what is it called, your figure of authority, your spiritual covering. It's important for them to know when the time is right, not on day one before udikatie, okay? Not after you saw me in your dream and you apparently told I'm your wife. That is not when you introduce me to your spiritual authority. You introduce me to your spiritual authority when we have spoken, when we have agreed in a relationship, when we have worked on the relationship, we have been together a while, we feel like we know each other, because you actually never know somebody. You actually never know somebody totally. When we feel like we are ready, that is when I get introduced to your spiritual authority. So calm down, brother Ezekiel. Relax. Woo, guys, I feel amazing. I actually had second thoughts about doing this video, but I'm glad I'm doing it. Next point. People be playing in church. People be playing in the Christian community. Me, I don't know how else I'm gonna say this, but I have a story, okay? So, hey, what names am I going to use? Because I feel like I have told a few of my friends this story, and they will know it's this story, and I don't want the person to know it's this story. Like, it's complicated. Anywho, but whatever, man. So this one time, there was this, I had this friend in church. So me personally, we were just good friends. And kumbe he had other ideas. He had other ideas in his head. he had seen I am the wife of his youth, all those things that church guys use to katia us, which I find a bit weird, but I'm not gonna say that. I find them a bit questionable. You don't need to tell me on our first date that you think I'm the wife of your youth. Take me slowly, brother Ezekiel. Take me slowly. Ezekiel, take me slow. Anyway, that's just my opinion. So this guy is feeling and thinking, oh, this girl, she sings in the worship team, she cute or whatever. So she should be my wife. As in, Kwani, see, that's how people find wives. Me, I'm not refusing. That's how people find wives. But please, can you take me slowly? Must you pressure me until my collarbones are showing? No, you don't have to. Take me slowly. So this guy feels like Becky is the wife of my dreams, but then there's also another girl I feel like is the wife of my dreams. So you know what I'm going to do, and their friends, you know what I'm going to do? I will use a way of what is it called? Kukatia itango aje kwa English, I don't know, of katying them at the same time. And because girls in the Christian community, we don't talk about so and so is in my inbox, even with our friends. That is where you find that people are breaking up, people are going through hurt because you didn't tell us, you didn't tell me Nani was your Nini. So when Nani comes and wants to be my Nini and I say yes, then it's a thing. Feel me? So that is the situation that almost went down, but Christ, but Jesus. So this guy is in my DM and he's also in my very good friend's DM. She's actually, if I say that, you're gonna know who she is. She's a sweetheart. I love her to bits. So now us in our circle, we used to talk about these things. So we'd meet up and then we'd be like, by the way, this week my inbox is shaking. Somebody is shaking my inbox. So yeah, so we meet up and we are like, so me, I call these friends of mine, I'm like, there's this person in my inbox, amazing. Then when we meet physically, with now that friend of mine was there, we meet physically, and then she's also like, by the way, Nani is also in my inbox. And I'm like, what? There goes the husband of my youth. You get? Guys, it was the most awkward thing ever. You feel me? Like, so we even exchanged notes, and this person was literally sending us the same exact text. It's not even funny. So me, by the way, I was just flabbergasted because I used to hear these stories, but I used to be like, it's so far from me. No, sis, it's in your backyard. It's not far from you. It has already arrived in your house. You just don't know it. So that is what this guy was doing. And even me and my friend, we didn't know. But then we talked and we realized, my friend, we almost got played. But it's so weird. It was like week one, like both of us didn't know the person that well. It was like week one when they started talking to us. So now we were meeting to be like, what is Nini? What are the vibes? Do you think it's something you want to do? Just talk about things as girls, because girls should be talking. By the way, if you're in a girls circle and you guys don't talk, not necessarily about relationships, you guys don't talk about anything, I don't know what you're doing there. Get out. It's not helping. So long story short, we talked, we realized, we exchanged notes and realized, this is the same guy. This is literally the same person. He's trying to have two wives of his youth from the same friendship group. And that's not funny. That's wrong. That's wrong. That is very wrong. So yeah, people be playing. Please know these things. Talk about these things. This whole thing of, if I tell them, they will know, they will chase, please let them go chase. Kama ni wakuenda. You cannot tie somebody up. But for this situation now, we talked about it and we were like, that was close. That was a close one. So me, in my head, I was like, imagine if we had not talked about it. Like, till date, it's something we really laugh about because it was hilarious. But that is what I want you all to know. Like, talking about it with people is important, because if we don't know then we don't know how to help, we don't know how to protect you. But also talk to the right people. Talk to the right people. Not everyone needs to be knowing your business. No matter, I don't care who they are, by the way. I do not care who they are. I don't care who they are. And I'm saying that again, I don't care who they think they are. Nobody should be knowing everything about you. And before you come at me, you have secrets you've told nobody. So relax. I'm saying the truth. So yeah, that is what happened. And that is the day I realized the beauty of talking about some of these things. The beauty of meeting up with your girlfriends over a cup of coffee and just sitting and just discussing and just being like, so and so is in my inbox. Because that is how you realize that he's in everyone's inbox, and it's not funny. So imagine kama ulikuwa umesema yes, surely sasa we won't have a lead vocalist on Sunday because you said yes, and now all your friends and all of you said yes, and now you can't come to church. No. The gospel goes on. The gospel must go on. So yeah, personally, that is my experience. Please tell me in the comments below if I have left anything important that you think, especially as girls, need to be told about dating in the church community. If you feel there is something I have left out, please feel free. You're free to tell me in the comments down below so that we can help each other, guys. This life is for helping each other. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing amazing. Please, if this video has been of help to you in any way whatsoever, please share it with a friend. Send it to your friendship circle, girls, guys, but me, mostly I'm talking to my girls because I'm a girl. Send it to your friendship circle, watch it with a friend or two, talk about it, and if there's anything you disagree with, please, it's okay, it's allowed. These are my opinions. This is not the gospel truth. These are literally my opinions. So guys, I'm almost done with this. I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed it. And yeah, I'll go. Let me finish. So guys, this is my finished look. Thank you so much, guys, for being with me on this video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it thoroughly. I have checked it. It's like 36 minutes, guys. I don't know. You know what? I'll figure this out. I think I will just do 20 because it's too long and I want you guys to have the full experience. So I'll see you guys on my next video. Please smash that subscribe button, like this video, share this video with your friends and family, and I'll see you guys on my next one. Bye.